This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Every day as a small business owner feels like solving a puzzle. One moment you're cruising along, and the next, there's a shipping snag that has you scrambling. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Yay Media Group.
Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. I am Kelly Rasberry Evans, and this is my husband and my podcast co-host, Alan Evans.
Train in the house.
We're very excited. It's been a lot of misses more than hits, but we finally got the YouTube channel to work again. For those of you who like to be in the chat while we're recording the podcast, typically around 8 p.m. Central on Wednesday nights. But yeah, so we have a nice little loyal group in the chat room, but we haven't been able to get logged on to YouTube for a few weeks. It's been very frustrating.
Yeah, we've documented this journey. Last couple of podcasts, we've bored people to tears with our technical problems.
Well, I'm just saying, you figured it out.
I did. Given enough time, if you give a group of monkeys typewriters an infinite amount of time, they'll recreate the works of Shakespeare.
So now you can join us in the chat room. We'd love to grow that little chat room family. There's a lot of faithful, funny people in there. And then we have videos to post on social media, which is the whole point, right?
Medja. But you know what, babe? We're not going to talk about our technical problems this entire podcast.
We're just 1 minute in. I'm done. That was it. That was all of 1 minute.
You know what we are going to talk about? And I'm making this up on the fly.
My jaw.
We're going to talk about
my ailment.
We have a big... People love lists.
Oh, and my ailment list keeps getting bigger.
And the ailment list keeps getting bigger and bigger. We've got another ailment to add to the list.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk ailments. I have a couples activity we're going to do together. Might talk a little bit of Easter Sunday. It's kind of a big deal.
We can.
Yeah. Probably review the festivities on Easter Sunday.
Okay.
On Easter Sunday. And
you want to talk about your parents' automobile experience or no?
I don't think so.
No?
I probably need to get clearance for that.
Get permission, and maybe we'll share that next podcast.
Let's jump into it. My mom and dad...
Oh, not getting permission. We're just going to go for it.
I'm not going to go in all the gory detail because it is quite a long story. But no, it's a big deal when, somebody buys a new car. My parents bought a new car. So congratulations to my parents. They got a Ford Bronco Sport. And I was not familiar with the Ford Bronco Sport.
Well, I see them around a lot. Usually, I thought it was more of like high school and college age kids that like that. But no. A lot of older folks, middle-aged folks. I think it's just a car for a lot of people. It's very cute.
It's a cool car, yeah.
The blue color seems to be the trendy one. That's the one they got.
I test drove it. Me and my dad test drove it, and I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. It drove very nice. Had a lot of technology on it.
Yeah, I just want to go.
Well.
And I want to listen to my podcasts.
Yeah.
That's all I want my car to do.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I have a Tesla, so I'm used to the technology, but my mom and dad, I don't think are. Yeah. So I'm going to go over there and help them with, the
basics.
Get the phone set up, help them with this is what this does, this is what that does.
Yeah.
But really excited for them.
Well, good.
They're the type of people that they buy a car and then they keep it for a decade. No kidding. The last car they bought was a Honda, Pilot SUV. Thing was 12 years old.
I think that's great.
104,000 miles.
I think that's great. I would love to do the same. But I have a deal, with work where I have to. Well, I do. It's part of my job. Everybody has perks with what their job is.
Tell us what the deal is.
I do advertisements, so I drive a lease, right? And so every once in a while, I have to trade it back in.
We make leasing easy at D&M.
Yeah, that's part of my my job. So anyway, yeah, I get a car and I love it, but
a car?
A car, and I keep it as long as they let me. I love driving my cars. Anyway, there's that.
Oh, so anyway, yeah, I'll see how much my mom and dad will let me tell, because there were some pretty funny stories to tell. But I don't know if they want all their business out there. So
well, you just put all mine out there. Why don't you put theirs out there? You put all of my car business out there.
Speaking of your business, I just quickly jotted a list down because people love lists. I don't think this is an extensive list, and I think you can add to the list. Our podcast secretary, Andrea Dowling-Gullidge, probably has the complete list. Here's 4 of them I wrote down. Raynaud syndrome.
Oh, yeah, I've had that.
Humpy back.
Well, I'm trying really hard to get rid of that. I've been doing exercises that you have to tuck your chin in and do all this stuff. I've been really working on that. It's called a dowager hump.
Right. I just call it humpy back.
Well, it's a dowager hump.
Grinding teeth.
Well, everybody, that's like a very common thing. I don't think you can add that specific to my ailments because that's like a very common problem.
Cashew toe.
Yeah. Is that considered an ailment?
I think so.
Or just a quirk?
It's kind of an ailment because you walk funny because of it.
I did not walk funny because of it. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just made that up. Do you walk funny because of it?
No.
Oh, okay. High sensitivity to temperature changes.
I like to be comfortable, and I do not get it. You and the boys make fun of me because I like to be comfortable, and I like things that taste good. And they mock me for that, and I don't understand why.
Wait a minute. Why are you throwing me in there with the boys?
Because it's true. Y'all make fun of me for wanting to have a comfortable temperature with airflow. I don't like it when there's still air. I need there to be air movement. And I like things to have taste if I'm going to eat them. Flavor. And they just think that is the funniest thing in the world, that I like to be comfortable and that I like to eat things that are flavorful.
That being said, Kelly said she likes airflow. If I roll down the windows,
I can't.
Another ailment we have is the
pressure,
the sensitivity to pressure.
Well, that's just you roll down one window and it's like this vacuum. It just like this pressure in my ears is like wonk, 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 wonk. It's painful. Painful.
I also have bursitis.
I do get bursitis in my hip from time to time, but I learned to ice it and it gets rid of it really quickly.
Paper thin fingernails.
Okay. My pinky nail is messed up. That was just my pinky nail because I had fake nails for a while and it destroyed my pinky nail, and I can't. That one is the problem.
Okay. Those were just a few off the top of my head. Do you want to add the last one?
See, when you say those, you don't say them from a place of love. You say them from a place like when you go into divorce court one day and you're going to bring up the list of reasons why you're asking for the marriage to be dissolved. You're going to present that to the court and say, how could anybody expect me to stay married to her? That's the spirit with which you present the list.
No,
that is totally the spirit. It's not that you think it's cute that I have a cashew toe. You consider it an ailment.
You started the podcast by
saying... And the fact that I like temperatures and flavor is grounds for divorce.
You started the podcast by saying you have a new ailment.
I do.
I just said, I think there are some others. I listed them. Give us the new one. What is the new one?
This is bad. My mother has it as well. I've had TMJ dysfunction. Everybody has that. TMJ is the name of the joint. And I don't know what the the J and the M that stand for, but the J is for joint. Mandibular or something. Anyway, I've had it forever since I was in high school, and my jaw used to pop and lock really, really bad. And I would go to all these specialists, and they give me dental appliances, and it would only make it worse. And so I just gave up. And at one point, the doctor just said, your joint is just mush at this point. So anyway, I finally found a dentist who gave me a little appliance that I just put. It was like a little bit between my teeth, and that helped a lot, but it prop my mouth open so I have cotton mouth. And he said, why don't you just wear it when your jaw hurts? So whenever my jaw hurts, I put it in for a night or two and it took care of it and I didn't worry about it. Then I got veneers. And there's no way with this mouthful of money that I'm going to risk breaking my teeth. No way. So they gave me a night guard, a little thing to protect them. I have not skipped a night wearing it. I am just as faithful. I've never been so faithful to anything except my husband.
Wow.
But like with my dental appliance. So I've been doing it. But this has been going on for months and I haven't had any problems until like 2 weeks ago. I was eating and my jaw started like popping, just kind of popping on the right. And this is why my face is lopsided. If people will notice, everybody's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. My face is lopsided. I have very bad resting bitch face, but I think it's because my joint. Resting bitch face is a thing, Alan. Quit saying ailment like you're trying to get a gotcha moment with me. It's not coming from a place of love. It's not. It's not. So anyway, my joint started really hurting. And then my mother said she's been having the same thing. She was going to a dentist that put her on a muscle relaxer and a night guard, and it worked fine too until it stopped. So I guess I inherited it. I don't know. So anyway, it's progressively getting worse. And it's only when I chew. So it's fine if I don't chew, but like I just ate like stupid me. I just had like popcorn for supper, and that's a lot of chewing. And now my jaw hurts so much I can barely open it. But I'll take some Tylenol and I go to bed and it'll be fine in the morning. So anyway, I went to the dentist today. The guy that did my veneers, Dr. Titanser. Dr. Titanser. Wonderful, wonderful dentist.
Did a wonderful job on your teeth.
Beautiful job. And it wasn't my night guard. And he tested everything. He said, it's not your night guard. He said, I hate to tell you this, but you might need to go see the chiropractor. And that put the fear of God in me. Because I've had my neck cracked. I've had my back cracked. I've never had my jaw cracked. And that is freaking me out. So
is that what they do?
What does a chiropractor do? He cracks you.
Well, he stretched me.
Maybe he'll give me jaw stretches. I don't know. So anyway, my chiropractor can't see me till Monday. So now I've got to deal with this until Monday. But that's my latest ailment. TMJ. Now you can mock me.
I'm not going to mock you because I know this is a serious thing.
It's very painful.
But yeah. When the ailments are painful, there's not a lot of joking and mockery that goes with them.
It's very, very painful.
Yes.
And I can barely open my mouth to a certain point.
Right.
As long as I don't open wider than this, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not hurting, but I can't really, it sounds weird when I talk because I can't fully open my mouth.
I may be that guy, but I don't joke about things that cause you pain.
Well, thank you, honey.
I don't.
Thank you.
Can we just, I don't know why I just thought of this. Can I tell the listeners what you said?
Oh, is it going to be a Kelly claps back?
It's not really. It's kind of a clap back, but it's not because it wasn't in response to anything that I did. We don't have to go into the detail, but I was in the garage, remember? And I was in there piddling around. I don't know. I had a screwdriver in one hand and a nut in the other. And
oh, you're going to make me look bad. But go ahead.
I won't tell the circumstances.
But you say this all the time.
But this was,
and I was just mimicking what you say.
But this was very, very out of character for Kelly Rasberry Evans. Kelly Rasberry Evans came in there. She kind of stomped into the garage, and I was in there on my stool, and I was piddling around with some stuff. And we're talking, and she had to go do something. And I don't think she wanted to do it. I don't think she was in the mood to do it. I don't
feel good.
I think she was just in the mood to stay home.
I don't feel good lately.
So she just kisses me real fat, gives me a peck, just one of those I just got to give the guy a peck, and I don't really want to kiss him, but I'm gonna kiss him. So just a peck, and then
I always kiss you goodbye because you never know.
Yeah, and then just stomps away, and as she's stomping out of the garage, Kelly Rasberry Evans issues the worst insult in the world, which is, now the whole world can kiss my ass.
That's right. I did say that. But you say that all the time. And you'll say,
the whole world.
And then you'll start listing all these really holy and righteous people.
But we're not
part
done.
Of the world.
No, but we're not done. Because after she said that, I'm like, whoa, babe. That includes me too. And she's like, you're damn right it does. I hate everybody.
No. Oh, it hurts me to laugh. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good.
So Kelly had her Anakin Skywalker moment when she was transforming to the dark side.
I did.
Would you please explain?
That was a private moment.
Would you please explain?
That was a private moment between the man I trust with all my darkest secrets, apparently.
The whole world.
No, the
whole world, babe. The whole world is everybody in the
struggling.
chat. Everyone in the chat room.
I'm struggling right now.
Everyone in the chat room.
What? They all sympathize with me because I'm married to you?
That's the whole world. My sister.
I thought you said they were commiserating with me because I'm married to you.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
My nieces.
Everything's wrong.
Dylan.
Everybody.
Cole.
Everybody.
Everybody. The
I'm
whole
over
world.
it.
The
I'm
whole
over
world.
it now.
Right. The whole
At
world.
the time, I meant it.
Pastor Sam.
Everybody. Everybody. Anyway.
I thought that was...
You used to include the Pope, but you can't do that right now.
Well, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you used to include the Pope.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there,
yeah,
but you did.
May he rest in peace.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you used to include, because he would go down the list.
Mother Teresa.
Yeah, well, she's dead. But you would go down the list of people.
King Chuck.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's no secret. Everybody knows that I have been in a huge funk for a lot of reasons, mainly because my daughter's leaving and I need to figure out how to get over it. But my neighbor next door, Stacy, she's so sweet. And with Alan, I've got bonus children. You know, I've got these extra children that bless my life. But Emma Kelly is my daughter, you know, and it was just us for 10 years, just the two of us before Alan came into our lives. And it's really hard. And Stacy is a single mom. Well, not a single mom. She's a mom of an only child. She's still married. I don't want to put that out there. But she was just saying that she totally gets it. It's just really, really hard. It's just really hard. And I'm trying not to be depressed about it. But then on top of that, I just don't feel good. So it's just, and nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear that. Trust me, I know y'all don't want to hear that. But since Alan told the story, I felt like I needed to add a little bit of explanation.
A little bit of color commentary?
Yeah. I don't want to do anything right now. I truly don't. I want to stay home.
How about this podcast?
I'll do that. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to stay home. I don't even want to I don't want to do anything. It's really a weird spot to be in.
Yeah.
There's no TV shows I want to watch. There's no books I want to read.
Yeah, when you issued the whole world can kiss your ass.
I just don't want to do anything. I know I'm depressed. And I probably, my friend Kenzie, she reached out and she's like, you know, you need to probably talk to somebody. And I probably do. But, you know, it's just a season of life and I'll figure it out. And I know that it's, you know, last night I got into bed and I just laid down and Alan and I, we went to the Sea Pot yesterday. I'm trying to do things to kind of get myself out. So I called and asked you if you wanted to go on a lunch date, honey. Wasn't that very sweet of me?
Very nice. Very nice. Very much enjoyed that.
That was shortly after The Whole World Can Kiss My Ass. But I was like, let me
24 hours later.
Let me try to be delightful for my husband. So I invited him to lunch and we went back to Sea Pot. Now, the first time we went to Sea Pot, we went with about 20 people for Alan's my father-in-law's birthday. And we were so confused because you order this broth and they bring you a pot. Why do they call it a sea pot? Is it mostly seafood you put in there? Why do they call it sea pot?
That I don't know.
I don't know. Hot pot, I think is another way you can call it. But this place is called Sea Pot. Anyway, and there's a conveyor belt that just you sit there and it just comes by and there's this little window. You have to reach in and grab what you want. But once you grab it, you can't put it back because that'd be nasty. Anyway, so I invited you to go there for lunch and Alan and I went and then we were both overcome with the need to take naps.
It's basically a make your own ramen type place.
Basically, yeah.
They have different kinds of noodles,
so
different
good,
kinds
y'all.
of vegetables. They even have like calamari and broccoli and
they have some weird gross stuff on there
crab
too.
And clams.
They have some weird gross stuff on there too. You got to ask you need to ask, say, can I see the thing that shows me what all this stuff is passing by? Because before you know it, you're eating like stomach.
Well, you know,
you're eating stomach.
At the Sea Pot place, if you looked around, I don't know if you did.
I did.
But if you looked to your left and looked to your right, I didn't see a lot of people from South Carolina in there.
I think I was the only white person.
I didn't see a lot of people from South Carolina.
I was the only white person, I think.
So you were probably the only person that was worried about whatever.
I don't want to eat a stomach. And so I asked the man,
there wasn't any stomach on the thing.
There was.
No, there wasn't.
Your mother, when we went there, it was because that was on
stomach.
There was.
No, there wasn't. Show me that picture and then point out the stomach. I already deleted it.
I will if I can get it in my trash, but I don't have time to do it right now.
Okay, why don't you do that and then we'll move on.
Why are you so upset that there might be stomach on the conveyor belt?
There wasn't stomach.
All right, I'm going to look it up.
I think you're misrepresenting CPOT.
But they have other fine things on there too, Alan. I'm just saying. They also have what others may consider to be a delicacy, but not me.
Okay, South Kakalaki, why don't you do that?
Hey, you know what they eat in South Carolina?
Fatback.
Yeah. So there's that. I used to think I was sleeping okay. I toss and turn a little bit. I get really hot, wake up with lower back pain. But once I walk around a little bit, it was better. I just thought that was normal. But then Alan and I decided, we were tired of a queen size mattress. We're big people. We want a king size mattress. So I went online and that's where I found Helix Sleep. I read all the amazing reviews. I showed it to Alan and he was like, okay, let's check this out. So he took the Helix Sleep quiz, answered a handful of questions. What about our sleeping habits, our body sizes,
what
and things
position we like to
that.
sleep in? Took about 30 seconds, if that.
If that, less than 2 minutes is what they say. But Alan, he, prides himself on doing everything fast. Anyway, we found our perfect match was the Helix Dusk Luxe. I was so excited to get a bigger mattress, but seriously, I thought, how life-changing can a new mattress be? Well, it turns out when you sleep on the right mattress, the perfect mattress for the way you sleep, it changes everything. I'm getting the right support for side sleeping. I don't wake up with pains that I have to walk off anymore. I'm more rested, which means I'm less cranky. Now listen, I'm going through some seasons of life right now where I'm depressed, but it's not because I'm cranky, because I'm not sleeping well. And if you're not cranky, that's good for your marriage. So save your back, save your marriage with Helix Sleep.
Go to helixsleep.com/sandwich to save 20% site-wide during their spring savings event. That's helixsleep.com/sandwich for 20% off everything. One more time, babe. Save 20% off site-wide at helixsleep.com/sandwich.
You are going to love Legacy Box. Becoming a parent changes how you look at memories. While we're savoring and saving every moment with our kids, suddenly you start to realize a lot of important memories from our childhood. They're trapped on VHS tapes, camcorder tapes, photo albums, crammed into boxes labeled "Do Not Throw Away" and shoved into an attic. Those are at risk of being destroyed by heat, moisture, disaster, time. And once they're gone, they're gone. That's why you need Legacy Box now. They're the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos. And the process is so simple. They send you a Legacy Box and you fill it up with old VHS tapes, pictures, film reels, slides, DVDs, whatever you've got. Their team in Tennessee carefully digitizes it all by hand. They send you back the originals plus digital files on the cloud or a thumb drive. Ordering a Legacy Box is one of the best things I've done for my family because now instead of just telling my kids about that crazy vacation I took to the mountains when I was a kid, I get to show them and relive it with them. And right now, during Legacy Box's Father's Day sale, you can save big while preserving your family's history. Visit legacybox.com/sandwich to get started today. That's legacybox.com/sandwich. It's the little things that make a big difference in how I feel. Now, for me right now, it's about stretching. I didn't realize how stiff I was until I started doing it. I love when I can stretch a little further than before. It makes me feel refreshed when I'm done. And a little makeup refresh can make all the difference too with Thrive Cosmetics, my go-to clean makeup routine year-round. Now, of course, their brilliant eye brightener and Stella champagne is always in my makeup bag. Actually, I need to reorder more. I'm almost out. But it comes in 32 shades, and the Shenna Mint Green Shimmer looks really fun for summer. Their Empower Matte Precision Lipstick Crayon, it's really amazing. It gives you a beautiful color that lasts without feeling dry. They have 18 buildable shades, and I love the Dusty Rose Kaiza color. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the best part, for every product you buy, Thrive donates products and funds to help communities thrive. So far, they've given over $150 million in products and cash to over 600 giving partners. This is beauty with purpose. Amplify your summer look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/sandwich for an exclusive 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/sandwich. I don't think I've ever talked about it on this podcast before, but one day I was walking past the windows going upstairs and I noticed this greasy cooking smell. You know what I mean? It turns out it was our blinds. Something about the sun was breaking them down over the years. And who knows how long they were there before we bought our house. We needed new blinds bad, and that's what led me to 3-Day Blinds. I absolutely loved how easy they made the whole process. They send a professionally trained design consultant to your home. It's a free, no obligation, same-day quote. And they've got thousands of options to fit any budget and style. It's not just blinds. They've got shades, shutters, drapery too. 3-Day Blinds even has those motorized smart blinds that work with Alexa. Those are so cool. They take all the measurements. They handle the installation too. And it's perfect because I'm not handy. And what a difference it's made. This is an upgrade that makes your whole house feel refreshed and polished without having to do a big renovation. Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/sandwich for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to dayblinds.com/sandwich. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the 3dayblinds.com/sandwich.
Okay, I'm done with complaining.
You are?
Unless you have another bit that's involving my ailments or me telling the world to kiss my backside.
I'm befuddled that even happened.
Well,
I was just sitting there minding my own business.
You do that on a weekly basis.
Do what?
That whole bit, the whole world can kiss my ass.
Well, I don't do that on a weekly basis.
That means Pastor Sam. That
Oh,
means,
come on. I don't
means
say that.
You go down a list of all the most godly, holy people we can think of. Because the whole world, that includes the whole world. And you do it as a bit. You do it every week. I do it one time in almost 8 years of marriage, and I'm called on the carpet for it.
That's why
time.
It's a really bad insult. Speaking of bad insults, I was at and I'm not going to name any names, of course, but I was at a baseball game the other day.
I wasn't there, so do I know what you're going to talk about?
And there was a parent that told another parent to eat S.
Oh, that's terrible. Why were they doing that?
Turned around and said, eat S.
Why? Were they being mouthy?
I think so.
Probably involving their child.
Yeah. It had something to do with that, but it was.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I was thinking, man, I wonder if I'd ever get worked up enough at a kid's game.
Yeah.
To turn around and tell another parent to eat S.
You would.
You think I would?
If they were coming down on your son or your daughter, you would.
Yeah, that's true. But
if they push the right button, I'd turn around and say, the whole world.
Yeah, but I'd try to say something funny to try to diffuse the situation a little bit.
No, you would not.
Yeah, I do.
No, you would not. If they're coming for your kid, that mama bear, papa bear roars out of you. You can't help it. It's almost involuntary. You'll get mouthy.
I'd like to say something funny though, like, like put an egg in your shoe and beat it or something like that.
Oh yeah, they'd laugh at that. They think that was hilarious.
You think I'd get great white shark eyes where my whole eye turns black? I used to know somebody. She said when you get angry, your whole eye turns black.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I mean, like the color of your eyes?
No, like the entire thing.
Yeah, the whole color, yeah. It's like your pupils get really big and everything is black.
Like a great white shark?
I'm not familiar with the great white shark's pupils, but...
So you're agreeing with this?
I've seen people get so enraged with their eyes go really, really black. That's scary.
I think this was one of my good friends. We used to work together. She said, yeah, when you get all wound up, your whole eye turns black like a shark. I'm like, I don't think that's true, but maybe so.
You want to test it?
We could test it. Why don't you tell the whole world?
I already did, apparently.
Okay, so here I have a little couples activity.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
I really want to do something with you right now. I'm kidding, honey. I just got finished saying I don't want to do anything. I'm joking. I'll do whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? All right,
good, dear, sweet, clean listener. So you and I can do this together since my wife doesn't want to do it with me. That's fine. No, it's fine.
What is it? I'll do it.
No, it's fine.
What is it?
It's not really an activity. It is a list because people love lists.
Oh, another list.
Yeah, it is 7 things. It is 7 things that successful couples do. I don't think we do any of these.
Oh, no. All right, let's do it.
So all I'm
We
going
got
to
to do at least one out of 7.
all I'm going to do is read, ask for a little commentary.
All right.
You can agree or disagree. You can tell the whole world to do it, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
At this point, I don't care.
Oh, honey.
Okay, these are 7 things. People love lists. These are 7 things that successful couples in research, 7 patterns in couples who make it. That's what this is.
Okay.
Okay. Number
We've made
one.
it almost 8 years.
Number 1, they had boundaries with family. They put the relationship first and had clear boundaries with family. They didn't vent to them about issues or make decisions based on what their families wanted. They did what was best for their partnership together.
I don't think we have any issues with that. Do you?
I don't. I truly don't. I really don't. I know. I think there are situations in relationships where there'll be a problem and someone goes and I guess maybe tells like the deepest, darkest secrets of the relationship to a family member, and that can cause distrust between the
Have
couple.
your parents ever had to pull you aside and have a talk with you about me?
No, it's been the very opposite, babe. If it's anyone they're worried about, it's me, okay? It's not you.
They're like, don't blow this one. I was really quickly before you move on, there was a little statistics. It says that I try to find little things that we can maybe talk about, during the podcast if we need filler. But it was like, do you have problems with your mother-in-law?
Mm-hmm.
Because roughly 60% of all marriages suffer some mother-in-law tension.
It's not us.
That is not us. I'm so thankful.
It's definitely not
We
us.
do not, but can you believe that? Roughly 60%.
Serious.
That's a lot. Since you just brought that up, I thought I'd throw in that statistic.
You're a nicer, sweeter person on Mother Earth than Connie Rasberry.
And
Well,
Amelia Evans.
and my mom, yeah.
Yeah.
And just remember, when you say the whole world,
Alan, you say it way more than I do. I said it once in my lifetime.
includes-
I've never said that before.
that includes those 2.
I said it one time, and you broke the circle of trust.
It's a circle of trust, and it will be broken. Okay, number 2, they were friends. They genuinely enjoyed spending time with each other. They were
Okay, look.
excited to come home and catch up after a long day. Friendship
Well,
was the
that's-
basis of their relationship.
Okay, you're making it too many. Why can't we just be like, we enjoy doing stuff together? Why does it have to add those extra parts? Because that makes it, instead of 7, that makes it more like 10.
No, it's just it's
That was a lot of.
it's explaining they were friends.
That's like 2A, 2B,
No,
2C.
you enjoy spending time.
What do I love doing with you more than anything else in the world?
Running errands.
Running errands. I love running errands with you. Why do I love running errands with you?
Because we're genuinely enjoying spending time.
Enjoy it.
Okay, there you go.
See,
There you
but
go.
do I rush home? Well, here's the thing. Let's be honest, ladies, and some men will be honest too. Isn't it nice to come home sometimes and there's nobody there? It's really nice. It's really nice because you don't have to, sometimes you just want to be by yourself for a minute. And you maybe, when you do feel like watching something or eating something or laying down and taking a nap, you don't have to make excuses or talk to anybody. But the reason that's really nice is because somebody is coming home, right?
Mhm.
So it's great to be home by yourself when you know somebody's eventually coming home.
Yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, I think we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
I think we're 2 for 2, babe.
Yeah.
Number 3, they had been through some really dark times. They had all been through really difficult periods where they were at a crossroad and even had second thoughts, but they chose to stay together and work through it. This established trust. Okay.
You going to admit something?
Not applicable for us, but
I've been really mad at you.
and likewise, but we haven't been at a crossroads, I don't think. I think, have we been through some tough stuff? Yes.
Yes.
100%.
But who has your back?
You. Well, who else is there?
You. That wasn't very assertive.
Why am I talking like this?
Not you.
Sometimes I talk like this. I don't know why I do. No, I think part of this applies for us.
Not all of it.
Well, I don't think
We haven't like gone to marriage counseling because we're contemplating divorce.
Right. And I've never had a second thought. Have you?
Well, every once in a while I flip you off behind your back. I've admitted that.
That is not nice. That is not nice.
But I have admitted that.
Whatever. Okay.
And maybe I'll say, why did I marry you? Or something like that. Never out loud.
Okay. I don't know. I might give us half a point on number 3. Number 4, they let each other be themselves. There was a base level of respect and admiration for each other rather than a desire to change each other. This freedom brought out the best parts of each of them. I think we get a full point. I think we get a full
you don't
point.
hold anything back
No.
bodily function wise around me. That's the full expression of yourself.
Well, we're not talking about farting.
Oh,
okay?
what are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about things like if I had a hobby that I really enjoyed, like magic.
Oh,
I would be comfortable performing a magic trick for you
because I just
to ask for your hand in matrimony.
Right. But on our like second or third date when you pulled out the cards, I was not happy.
Well, it's because we weren't a couple.
We were not a couple.
We weren't a couple then.
We were not a couple.
But then
I don't like.
Oh, sorry, babe.
I don't like tell you to stop embarrassing me in front of people. I let you be yourself, right?
Well, when do I embarrass you in front of people?
I'm just saying, I don't like tell you to stop doing that. You're embarrassing me. I don't do that. I let you be yourself, even if I am embarrassed, but I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think in our relationship, guys, if I tried to change Kelly and she tried to change me, I just don't think that it wouldn't work out very well.
I think we're too old for that at this point.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work out.
Maybe in our 20s.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work out.
Well, it probably wouldn't work out in 20s, but I think, we're so set in our ways now, maybe.
Yeah, but that's the key to number 4. They let we understand that.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Are you taking this exercise seriously?
I am.
Number 5, they had difficult conversations. They communicated regularly and were open to each other's perspectives. They didn't cope by avoiding or denying. Emotional regulation was present, so conversations rarely became explosions.
Oh, that's a lot. We don't like let stuff fester. Is that basically what it was saying?
Yeah, I mean,
we don't avoid talking about stuff.
When there's something that's not like super fun to talk about. I mean, I think we don't like enjoy it, but we do it. You know, we have those. But conversations.
Usually, the difficult and uncomfortable conversations aren't because of something that's going on between us.
Right.
It's usually outside stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think we're pretty good there.
Why were you so pessimistic going into this thing? You thought we weren't going to do any of them and like checking all of them.
Number 6, they fought. They got on each other's nerves. They fought and were frustrated with each other at times, but they knew how to navigate conflict, bounce back, and move forward.
Yeah.
I think we do this very well.
That's why I always am like really like when people see a picture of us, what do they always say?
Y'all are a lot bigger in person than you look in pictures.
When they see a picture of us, and I'm not saying that. Hashtag couple goals. It's like we're smiling.
Then what do you do when they say couple goals?
I'm just like, why? Because we're taking a picture and we're smiling. Do you know how many people are like they post the most flowery, effusive "I love you" messages, and 2 days later they're down at the courthouse filing for divorce? Whoa. You can't base couple goals off of pretty pictures on social media. Is my point.
We just posted a pretty funny reel that made fun of that.
What?
My husband when I'm with him.
Oh yeah,
and all the pictures of me not smiling.
Yeah, you do that as a bit though. You try to look pissed off.
Yeah. You know what? Can-Am actually helped us with that reel.
Mm-hmm.
I had to search very hard to find pictures of me not smiling because in almost every picture of me and you. I mean, it's my bit. I kind of do the same bit. I do the same smile.
Yeah.
So it was really hard to find those. So, ha. I'm happy.
Are you?
I am.
It's hard to tell sometimes. I told you I'm not happy lately. I'm not.
Well, I'm trying to do this to cheer you up a little bit. Number 7. Is
this the last one?
Yeah, this is the 7th.
Is it the funny one or something?
It's the one I think we do the best. Number 7, they made light of each other's quirks. They appreciated and acknowledged the quirks in each other, even if they were at times annoying. They made light of them and were never hypercritical.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
Would you like to comment on that?
No, I think we kind of addressed that with my list of ailments at the beginning of the podcast. Right?
True, but do you think I bring up your ailments more, or do you bring up my gastrointestinal issues more?
Well, on the podcast, you bring up my ailments more. But in real life, I bring up your gastrointestinal distress more. That's fair, right?
I don't have distress.
You do.
I don't.
You do. Alan, you have stories you share about barely making it. Do you want me to tell what happened at Seapot?
No.
Okay. So how can you sit here and say you don't have issues?
I don't have issues.
Alan.
Am I in denial?
Yeah. I mean,
am?
come on.
Really?
You have issues.
Do I need to visit a professional?
You just said, do you think it was, no, that was JC that said he thinks he has problems
My
with
man.
dairy. He has dairy issues. You have
I have it.
sugar issues real bad. When you eat a lot of sugar.
Yeah. And I think I'm allergic to corn. Like anything that has corn
And
in
corn.
it.
And
Anything that has
corn is in
corn it.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I may just go gluten-free.
maybe that'll be the answer.
You can't scroll your phone for more than 30 seconds without seeing somebody talking about GLP-1s. Maybe you've been close to trying them, but you're not a needle person, or maybe you're looking for a natural alternative. Well, let me introduce you to our podcast sponsor, Veracity. Their Metabolism Ignite, it's a natural plant-based GLP-1 alternative that is doctor recommended and clinically proven to help reduce hunger. Just 2 capsules with breakfast every morning. It's all you need. And one of the first things I noticed was I wasn't thinking about food all day, that food noise you always are constantly battling. Metabolism Ignite has no allergens, no caffeine, no negative side effects, and we love that. It's shown to reduce hunger by 85% and clinically proven to help lose an average of 9 pounds in 90 days. We really love that. Look, this stuff is sold out 10 times for a reason. So before it sells out again, make the switch to GLP-1s the natural way. Head to veracityhealth.co and use sandwich for up to 65% off your order. Once again, that's VERACITY health.co for up to 65% off. Make sure you use our promo code SANDWICH so they know we sent you. I think everybody's had that moment where they say, I should start my own business. Now, maybe you've got an amazing hot sauce recipe, or you've gotten really great at making candles or jewelry, and all your friends keep telling you you should sell that stuff. Well, what's stopping you? If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. Everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. When your first customer is ready to buy, Shopify checkout helps more people actually complete the purchase. And when they come back, their information's already saved. So checkout is quick and easy. One tap and they're done. Shopify handles all the technical stuff too, the setup and checkout, so you can spend your time growing your business and doing what you actually love. It's no wonder Shopify powers millions of businesses around the world, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to small businesses just getting started like yours. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/sandwich. That's shopify.com/sandwich. One more time, shopify.com/sandwich. Now that I've reached a certain age, I realize how much my sleep affects me and everybody around me. It affects my energy, my mood, my patience. And I've also learned that I don't need to waste a lot on fancy sleep gadgets, because one of the best things I've done is upgrade to Boll and Branch sheets. I noticed the difference from night one. They are incredibly soft, so breathable. It's because Boll and Branch's sheets are made with 100% organic cotton that's woven specifically for airflow. Now I don't wake up feeling hot with sheets sticking to my legs anymore. My sheets keep me cool and comfortable all night long. And they've actually gotten softer with every wash. They even did a survey of their customers. 94% of them said the same thing. I love my Boll and Branch sheets, and honestly, I can't imagine ever going back to any other bedding. Sleep cooler this summer with Boll and Branch during their annual summer event. For a limited time, get 20% off site-wide at bollandbranch.com/sandwich with code SANDWICH. That's Boll and Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/sandwich. Code SANDWICH to take 20% off. bollandbranch.com/sandwich, code SANDWICH. Exclusions apply.
I don't know, but
But you cannot deny you have gastro. You cannot deny.
I don't think so.
Okay. And I don't have a list of ailments.
So anyway, those are the 7 things that couples who made it do. Compare and contrast, dear, sweet, clean, good, strong listener. And I think Kelly and I do, I don't know, maybe 6.5.
Pretty okay.
6 or 7.
We do okay.
6.5. Between 6 and 7.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do all 7 to be successful.
Those are just traits of
commonalities.
Commonalities of couples who made it.
All right.
There you go.
Well, there's that. I wonder if one of those keys to staying in a successful marriage is doing a podcast together.
Well, that's an interesting question.
It forces us to communicate at least once a week.
That's what I was going to say. All kidding aside, and people have asked me this before, do you think the podcast is fun? Do you like doing it? I'll say, I tell you what, the one thing it makes us do is sit down, have a couples activity once a week. Sometimes
whether we want to or not.
Sometimes we make fun of each other, and it's it's fun. We laugh, but we poke fun at each other, which is one of those things. Sometimes we get on here and we have stuff we talk about that's not super fun to talk about, but we just felt like, let's talk about it now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I think it's been good. Yes, we were just asked this on Jenny's show. And I said the same thing. It's been very good. Overall, It's been very good.
By the time we record the next podcast, that program will already be on. Yep. It will already air. Yep. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's going to be on Tuesday morning. Oh, I just saw the little thing.
CW.
On the CW 33 in the Dallas area. In the morning. Yeah, it's like, I'll talk for a second, honey, while I pull it up.
Well, we teased
I know, but I want to be able to do it now so people don't have to go back and listen to an old podcast and hear it. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it now. But it was the CW 33 on Tuesday morning.
We're going to be posting stuff about it.
Yeah, we will. I can't find it right now. Shoot.
Check our social media at the Alonzo 1971.
Tuesday, April 29th. I know that.
Yeah, we'll post it in our stories. Kelly will post it in her stories.
I will. I promise I will. And real quick, Carolyn, she was listening to
Carolyn?
Yeah, Carolyn.
Carolyn Marks?
Yeah, Carolyn. She works with kids. And she was listening to last week's podcast. She just wanted to thank me for mentioning the car contest. And so I said, you know what? I'll be happy to mention it one more time real quick. Because,
absolutely.
I mean, we want to raise as much money as possible for kids. We take a plane load filled with children who've had life-altering conditions. They maybe were born with something, or maybe parents bring home, what they are told is a healthy baby, all the fingers and all the toes, and then there's a devastating illness or a catastrophic injury, and we take them, and they're not just the child and their parents, we take the siblings too, because a lot of times the siblings, maybe they don't get as much attention, right? Because there's so much focus on the child who is struggling. So anyway, we take the whole family down for an all expenses paid wonderful 5 days in Disney World. It's always the week before Thanksgiving. Anyway, we have to have a lot of money to put on this trip because Disney World ain't cheap. And Ancira Auto Group, which is based out of San Antonio, a couple years ago, donated a car for us to give away, but not just a car. They give the winner their choice of 5 cars. And it's so simple. You go to Car Contest 2025, because that's how simple it is, carcontest2025.com. And for as little as $20, it'll get you 5 entries into this raffle. And you could win one of 5 vehicles from Ancira Auto Group: a Kia Telluride, GMC Canyon, Chevy Silverado, Jeep Wrangler Sport, or a Keystone Bullet Crossfire RV. Plus, there's other great prizes. We just had a woman win $1,000 because they do drawings every week for other prizes. So there's great trips, hotel stays down in Miami, things like that. So enter by June 5th. We're going to go down to San Antonio and draw a winner, and then they get the choice of those cars. Just go to carcontest2025.com, and let's raise a lot of money for kids. We want to really knock it out of the park this year and raise the most money ever.
Carcontest2025.com. Good.
Thank you very much, y'all, for letting me share that again.
Somebody DM'd me and they said, hey, I heard y'all talking about it. I donated.
Yay,
donated
great.
A nice amount too. And she said, I want to win a car like Alan won a car one time.
Yeah.
I didn't win it through Kids, but I have
charity.
I have won a car by donating to charity like this. So please do it.
And you can win other prizes too.
You have a good chance. A really good chance.
As little as $20. So there you go. Thank you.
Oh, as little as $20. Okay, just real quick, you want to give a little synopsis on Easter Sunday in
I'll be
thoughts
honest,
and observations?
y'all, just to be full transparency, because we're family here. I really didn't want to go.
Wow.
I really didn't want to go. I'm just not in the right frame of mind. I'm like, I don't have anything to wear. I just don't feel it.
Who got you to go?
And Alan's like, we need to go. We need to go. And I said, yeah, we do need to go on Easter Sunday, but we also probably need to go every other Sunday too. We've been very, very slack. But I was like, yeah, I'll regret it. I know I'll regret it if we don't go. So I pulled myself together and found a dress in the closet that looked like I stomped. I swear that thing was not wrinkled when I put it on. I won't even post the picture from Easter because that dress is so wrinkled. It looks like I walked on it and left it, stomped it on the bedroom floor.
Well,
It's so bad.
if you want to see it, go to my Instagram at the Alonzo 1971.
bad.
Our family
So
picture
bad.
is there.
But anyway, yeah, so we went to church and it was really good.
It's
And
very
in
nice.
fact, I was telling people that I felt like you really got a lot out of it because when we got back in the car, you were even talking about some of it, to the boys. About what was the message. So I thought that was really good.
It was a wonderful message. But in a nutshell, it was, nothing worthwhile comes without sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And I think that was what the pastor was saying. He said, a lot of people like us, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying we're like this. We don't go to church all year. We show up on Easter, but there's a lot of stuff that had to happen for Easter to happen. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So that was the message. And I was trying to, just tell the boys that's what I got out of it. And
it was a wonder. I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
And then we went to my sister-in-law's house, Alan's sister, and she catered. Alan was like, what is this? It was Cracker Barrel. And he's like,
what is this?
Yeah, you were like, I thought Cracker Barrel was like, what were you saying?
I thought
like
it was like
IHOP.
I thought it was like IHOP.
And we're like, no, are you crazy? Cracker
I
Barrel
thought it was like
is
IHOP
not
with
like
a general
IHOP.
store.
No, I told him, I said, we got to take the kids and go to Cracker Barrel if you think that, because Cracker Barrel's great. So we had a great meal, and then I always do the Easter egg hunt. I actually asked my sister-in-law, I was like, do you think the kids still want to do it? Because it was kind of, the weather wasn't great. And she's like, yeah, they really do. I was like, okay. So I had to do the Easter egg hunt. And this year, candy was really expensive. So what Aunt Kelly decided to do, and stepmom Kelly decided to do, was to put more money in the eggs because that made sense. So Dylan, our youngest, takes great pride in being the one that always finds the egg with the $20 bill in it. Not only did Dylan find like the $20 egg, he pocketed $29, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Cole found $2. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But that's what we did.
Dylan always finds the dough.
I don't know how he does it.
not
He's
sure
just
how,
got like
but-
this, and there's not like a gold egg they're looking for. They're just I just put them all in random eggs. So anyway, that was what we did for Easter. It was a lovely, lovely day.
Yeah, it was very nice. And the food from Cracker Barrel, I've been to Cracker Barrel before on motorcycle trips. I've gone in there and I've got like bacon and eggs.
Well,
That's why I thought it was like IHOP.
You need to check out other things on the menu. That's my friend Diana's favorite restaurant.
Is it?
Yeah.
But my sister had she had prime rib,
Yeah.
ham,
Yeah.
little
Baked apples,
baked apples, little mac and cheese,
mac and cheese,
Mac and
mashed
cheese.
potatoes, pie,
biscuits.
everything. It was great.
She had a pecan pie. Then she tried to give me some little play school piece of pie. I'm like, why are you giving me a 16th of pie? Cut that some bitch in fourths and give me a fourth. Why are you giving me a 16th?
Yeah, it got a little heated over there around the Easter table for a minute. But that was our Easter. It was a lovely day, and I'm glad I went. But y'all, I was
Good.
just like, I'm telling you, my heart was not in the right place, and Lord forgive me for that, and for telling the whole world to kiss my ass. Forgive me for that too. I'm
Well,
sorry,
we definitely
Lord.
have a podcast title. So
What?
a sandwich in the whole world.
Well, that would be a little inside joke. Just that people have to listen to the podcast to find out what the heck that means.
You got to listen, guys, because if you don't know what it means when we say yogurt. You don't know what it means when we say the whole world. We have our own language on this podcast.
We do.
We do. We do.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
How much longer do you want to do it?
Do you want the honest answer?
Look at how much bonding we're doing.
I will do this as long as it's fun.
All right, that's good to know.
When it becomes not fun,
Will you let me know?
then I'll think about maybe we should do something different.
Okay.
But it's, to me,
Still
it's
fun?
Still pretty fun.
Still fun?
Still pretty
okay,
fun.
good.
I
That's
think
good
so.
to know.
I think so. All right, guys. You got anything else?
No.
All right.
I'm going to go take some medicine. I'm going to take ibuprofen or something. Stop
Okay.
talking.
Well, stop talking. Maybe next time we'll have an update on your TMJ.
I'm scared. Yeah, we will, because I'm going to the chiropractor Monday to see. He's either going to crack my jaw or massage it or something. I don't know.
All right, babe. Well, love you desperately.
Love you.
Love our listeners desperately.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for putting up with me.
Yes. I loved our little...
Not you, them. Thank them for putting up with me.
I loved our little activity we did desperately.
That was so fun.
And I love the whole world desperately.
Me too.
And I am sure we will podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich. Bye.
As a small business owner, sometimes it feels like no matter how much planning you do, there's always surprises, like an urgent, expensive repair. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So enjoy a surprise for once. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Ever wonder who's out there making the world go round? It's truckers. Who unites baristas with coffee beans? Truckers. Who unites dogs with their favorite chew toy? Truckers. That's why Progressive offers truckers even more protection with Cargo Plus coverage to keep truckers moving right along. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions. Not yet available in California, New York, and Virginia.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.